Dean's Mother Goose Book of Rhymes. A diller, a dollar, a $10 scholar, what makes you come so soon? You used to come at 10 o'clock, but now you come at noon. The man in the moon came tumbling down to ask his way to Norwich. He went by the south and burnt his mouth by eating cold plum porridge. Jenny Wren fell sick upon the merry time. In came Robin Redbreast. He brought her sops and wine. Eat well of the sop, Jenny, drink well of the wine. Thank you, Robin, kindly, you shall be mine. Sing the song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was out, then the bears began to sing. Was there not a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging up the clothes. Down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. The man in the wilderness asked of me how many strawberries grew in the sea. I answered him as I thought good, as many as red herrings grew in the wood. Pat a cake, baker's man, make me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it, mark it with a T, and put it in the oven for Tommy and brrr. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, and so, between them both, they licked the platter clean. There was an old woman who lived under a hill. If she's not gone, she's living there still. Go to bed first, a golden purse. Go to bed second, a golden pheasant. Go to bed third, a golden bird. Here am I, little jumping Joan. When I'm by myself, I'm all alone. Please to remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Dame Trot and her cat sat down to chat. The dame sat on this side and Puss sat on that. Puss, says the dame, can you catch a rat or a mouse in the dark? Prrr, says the cat. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we give him? White bread and butter.
Song.
How shall he cut it?
Song.
Without air.
Song.
He's doing a song? Okay. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we give him? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it without a knife? How shall he marry without a wife? Who goes there? A grenadier. What do you want? A pot of beer. Molly, my sister, and I fell out. What do you think it was all about? She loved coffee and I loved tea. This was the reason we could not agree. All you little blacky tops, pray don't eat my father's crops. When I lay down to take a nap, shoo, shoo, shoo. For Robin and for Wren, fought about the porridge pan, and ere the robin got a spoon, the wren had ate the porridge down.
A spoon, a spoon.
Here's sulky Sue, what shall we do? Put her in a corner till she comes to. I'll sing you a song, though it's not very long, yet I think it's as pretty as any. Put your hand in your purse, you'll never be worse, and give
Mama.
the poor singer a penny.
Wait.
Millions of massive raindrops have fallen all around. They've danced on the housetops, they've hidden in the ground. They were liquid like musicians with anything for keys, beating tunes upon the windows, keeping time upon the trees. A nick and a knock, a hen and a cook, and a penny for my master. Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. Two little dicky birds sat upon a wall, one called Peter and one called Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back,
Peter.
Paul.
Paul.
Seesaw, scare her down. Which is the way to London town? One foot up, the other down. That's the way to London town. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30. Stitch it up, stitch it down. Then I'll give you half a crown. Lucy Locket lost her pocket. Kitty Fisher found it. Not a penny in her purse, but a ribbon round it. There was a little boy and a little girl lived in our alley. Says the little boy to the little girl, shall I, oh shall I? Says the little girl to the little boy, what shall we do? Says the little boy to the little girl, I will kiss you. Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If your daughter don't like 'em, give 'em to your son. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Rock-a-bye, baby, thy cradle is green. Father's a nobleman, mother's a queen. Johnny's a drummer, drums for the king. And Betty's a lady, wears a gold ring. A wise owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. Hoo! 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 A wise owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? I'll tell you a story of Jack and Nori and how my story's begun. I'll tell you another of Jack and his brother, and now my story's done. Warm hands, there's fire, right? Warm hands, warm the men are gone to plough. If you want to warm your hands now. Girls and boys come out to play, the moon does shine as bright as day. Come with a whoop, oh come with a call, come with a good will or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall, a half a penny roll will serve us all. You'll find milk and I'll find flour, we'll have pudding in half an hour. Peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold, peas pudding in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. some like in the but 9 days old. Baby shall have an apple, baby shall have a plum, baby shall have a rattle when daddy comes home. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. Young lambs to sell, young lambs to sell. If I had as much money as I could sell, I wouldn't be crying young lambs to sell. Huh? Oh, bah! A pie sat on a pear tree, a pie sat on a pear tree. Hi ho, hi-yo! Once a merry hop she, twice a merrily hop she, thrice a merrily hop she, I-o, I-o, I-o. There was an old woman, and what do you think? She lived on nothing but victuals and drink. Victuals and drink were the chief of her diet, yet this plaguey old woman could never be quiet. Now, ready? Now we dance Louie-Loo, now we dance Louie-Lie, now we dance Louie-Loo, now yesterday night. Ready? Now we dance Louie-Loo, now we dance Louie-Lie, now we dance Louie-Loo, now we dance Louie yesterday night. Shake your right hand a little, shake your left hand a little, shake your hand a little, and turn you round about. Shake your right hand a little, shake your left hand a little, shake your head a little, shake your head, and turn you round about. Lincoln, Lincoln and Nod one night sailed off in a wood shoe, sailed on a river of Crystal Lake into a sea of dew. Where are you going and what do you wish? The moon asked of the three. We've come to fish for the herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, said Wink and Blinkin and Nod. The old man laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe, and the wind that sped them all night long ruffled the waves of dew. The little stars were the herring fish that lived in the beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never a fear, darling. So cried the stars to the fishermen three, Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. This is the house that Jack built. This is the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cow with the crumpled horn that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the maid all forlorn that milked the cow with the crumpled horn that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the man all tattered and torn that kissed the maid all forlorn that milked the cow with the crumpled horn that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the priest all shaven and shorn that married the man all tattered and torn that kissed the maiden all forlorn that milked the cow with the crumpled horn that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cock that crowed in the morn that waked the priest all shaven and shorn that married the man all tattered and torn. kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that worried the cat, that killed the rat, that ate the malt, that lay in the house that Jack built. Come here, man. Come. This is the farmer that sowed the corn,
Daddy,
that kept
carrots.
that kept the cock.
Daddy, look.
It's a carrot! Yahoo! This is the farmer that sowed the corn, that kept the cock, that crowded the morn, that waked the priest all shaven and shorn, that married the man all tattered and torn, that kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that worried the cat, that killed the rat, that ate them all, that lay in the house that Jack built.
Built.
The end for now. Love you. Come on.
Snow.
See you soon. Bye, book. See you soon.
No Ben Tetrix.
Okay, we'll find him.
Sorry.
Okay. Goose.